Yeah, but let's talk about the weather situation because we really have to be aware today as we go about our business.
Yeah. Absolutely, and it was an active weekend. We had that crazy hail in southern Dade County, and once again, southern Dade County did have some heavier downpours earlier. Flood advisory remains in effect until 1:45 p.m., although right now we're starting to see a break and the heavier rain has moved off to the east. You'll notice how we had those darker shades of red, and that indicates that we had about an inch to an inch and a half of rain earlier. And some of the streets are flooded there around Old Cutler Road near 67th Avenue and Palmetto Bay and Cutler Bay. And we're also dealing with some showers earlier in Gables by the Sea. The good news is that a lot of this activity is moving right along, so at least we're not seeing these storms that are just hovering and lingering over the same areas for a long time. Right now, some showers pushing into Sweetwater as well as Pensacola here along Florida's Turnpike, Miami Lakes, along I-75, Palm Springs Estates, Westview, and Opelika. The winds at the surface out of the east about 10 to 15 miles an hour. We have a frontal boundary that's just hanging out over us, keeping us unsettled and the atmosphere unstable. And there is a marginal risk of isolated strong to severe storms where we could see some more of these pockets of heavy rain at times today. Gusty winds, small hail, also a possibility, and an isolated tornado can't be ruled out, although that's a low chance, as well as for the localized flooding. We're seeing more of a moderate threat is with the damaging winds, the lightning, and the small hail up to a quarter size. And as I show you the forecast models, keep an eye on the timeline hour by hour. Around 1 p.m. Aventura could be dealing with some heavy downpours, as well as near Homestead and parts of Broward and Miami-Dade County getting soaked into 3 p.m. So yes, it looks like a rainy dismissal for many schools across South Florida late afternoon. Maybe the activity shifting more over much of Broward County and through Coral Springs, Fort Lauderdale, Aventura, northern Dade County. And look at what happens around 6 p.m. Deep shades of red indicating some heavier rain moving into Kendall once again. Southern Dade County could be getting slammed there around rush hour, Homestead, Coral Springs, Fort Lauderdale. Basically, we're going to continue with this high rain chance the rest of the day. Temperature is warm and muggy in the 80s. Now, tomorrow there might be a stray shower, but all in all, your Tuesday is looking pretty quiet. Cloudy on Wednesday. Overnight Wednesday into a Thursday is when we're going to see the return of more rain. That's when the rain chance will be increasing as we have a next cold front arriving. Look at what happens this weekend. We'll wake up to the cooler 60s and highs will be in the upper 70s.